Alright, we are here at the Fleming booth here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. Going to be checking out the 58 here on this tour. Currently standing on the aft platform area, rear cockpit, whatever you'd like to call it. Immediately just going to point out this the rear remote control station. Just really helpful if you're docking aft to or anything. Just gets all the communication out of the way of dealing with the radios back and forth from the main helm. So love to see something like that on a boat like this. We're going to step on in here to the salon area. Immediately walk in, greeted by this beautiful wood teak finish throughout the whole thing. Nice seating area at the rear. Easily get 4 people in there, and then you got a love seat style seat on that side where you can comfortably fit at least 2 more folks over there. A lot to point out here, a lot of little details. Like up here, for instance, they got this grab handle down the middle of the boat. That's just kind of really cool. Don't know if I've seen something like that before, but definitely could come in handy. The TV hiding in the corner there actually retracts down into that cabinet as well. And then you would just do that with those little buttons down there. And then nice little LED accent lighting all the way around the base of the furniture and cabinetry in here. And we're gonna head on forward into our galley area here. Let's see where to start. I don't know, it's a really well appointed kitchen area, honestly. Kind of feels like a full-blown apartment kitchen, to be honest with you, not just something stuffed into a boat. It's got, love it. My camera will come, there it is. Bear with me, I've got the LED lights messing with it, but anyways, just the counter goes over the sink, so everything just wipes in there. Feels very home-like, if you will. Flip around here, very large refrigerator there, so split French door refrigerator with the freezer on the bottom there. And behind us, got a pretty good sized Miele oven, and then also a electric stove there, and then a full-size GE microwave. So pretty cool to see that. Again, kind of all the comforts of home, including, we'll just get down in here, going at the wrong angle, but there's going to be your Miele dishwasher right there. And then we'll head this way. Got this cool little bit of storage there in that rack, so that really uses that space very well there. It just goes right back into its spot there. We're going to step on forward here, and to our right we are greeted by actually a day head, so that's going to be that there. Of course, you got your toilet and the vanity on that side, and then frosted glass for your privacy. But really cool to see a day head on this size of boat. Not all that common. All right, we're gonna flip around. There is just a nice little seating area behind the helm. And then we got our captain's chair there with an array of stuff in front of us there. Some absolutely massive glass displays going on there. Those are gonna be stuff like your radar and your map. On this one, they've got just a camera view pulled up right now. And down there's just gonna be some engine and system management stuff going on there. Really cool big old steering wheel there. Love that styling with little wood bits on it. Looks really good. And then you got this just really fancy chair that's awesome. And you get some of your controls actually just built right into the armrest there, so you don't even have to reach out in front of you. Let's see. Well, you know, while we're here, we're just gonna head right up onto the flybridge so we can get to it right here through the pilot house area and go right up into it. There's also another entrance right there. They've got it closed off right now, and some people are hanging out back there, so we'll just use the one we're at now. As you can see, obviously there's space for a tender up here. You got your crane to get it down hanging out on that side. And then you also got I believe, a lifeboat, an inflatable lifeboat in that guy. Coming back here, really cool. So we had the joystick remote control station down below, that way somewhere. We got another one up here with really great visibility. So I'm standing here and you can just, yeah, you can kind of see everywhere, everything that's going on. We'll flip around here though. Got a Kenyan grill hanging out there, so that's that. Close that up. Also got the isotherm refrigerator below that. And then coming back into the flybridge area. Again, just want to point this out. Another one of these grab handles up here. I really like that they actually offer that. Really useful. You never know when it's going to get bumpy. But nice sitting area for about 6 people there. I do like they put a little lip on the edge of the table, keep stuff from just flying right off. Just a nice little touch like that. There's an additional seating area for 2 or 3 people over there. And then when you get to the helm up here, you get well appointed. Not everything that you had down on the main helm, but you still get your engine management, systems management, all that good stuff. And you get one big glass display on that side as well. You can split the screen up to do different things. You can leave it on one like that. You got all sorts of options there. And let's see, do have flip out foot rest for either spot there at that helm, and a couple bits of adjustment going on there. We're gonna head on down here real quick. I saw a few folks in here, so we might have to take a little detour depending where they went. So we're gonna zip out the side here while they are down in the cabins. Close this up. A few items of note here. Super high, super wide. Railings are almost waist high here. Plenty of space there. You got steps coming down there with nice grab rails on both sides. There's a door down there for coming in and out if you're docked alongside, much like this. And then there's also going to be another smaller door up here as well if you're at a different height dock, I would suppose. A lot going on up here. A lot of space is what I mean by a lot going on. Super wide and open working area. All sorts of stuff going on. Cleats on the inside tucked away, so you bring your ropes in, do it like that. Just makes for a real clean look. More of the same going on over here. Just looking back up the boat there, see the pilot house, and then up on top is obviously the flybridge where we've already been as well. But you can obviously close off the doors on either side there and just keep the elements out when you're underway. But we're gonna zip back on in here as I think the folks have gotten done down in the cabins. So we'll just open that sliding door, take a step on in here, close this door up behind us, and we're gonna walk on down in here. One little thing I like here, one item of note, they got this nice grab rail as you come down the left side. They're super handy if you're someone like me that has a camera on the right hand and you can't use your railing as normal. So immediately as we come down, we're greeted by a twin bunk setup. There's a number of options that you can get down here as far as the layout goes. This one has the option set up like this with a single berth on either side of the V. You can also get that with just a traditional bed there in the center. And my camera is hating these lights right now. See if I can't get it to be any happier. You just have to bear with me here as the LEDs are causing the refresh rate to freak out on here. But yeah, anyway, so you're gonna have your beds on either side of you here in the forward stateroom. Coming back down the hallway here to our right, we'll sneak around this way. There is a washer, dryer set up there. Each get their own unit. That's pretty nice. Definitely something that you like to see on a boat like this that might be used to live aboard for an extended period of time. And this is going to be the head here. So you get a nice separate wet shower, and the rest of the head is going to be dry. I really like that curved little door in there. That's really cool. I like that. Fancy. But yeah, we'll close that back up there. Nice little vanity area. Got some space. Just enough to make yourself at home there. We'll take a peek in here. Not too much to see. It's just 2 bunk beds there with some storage off to the right side and below. But We'll come back in here. This is actually a nifty little thing I would like to pop out and show you. We just threw a recycling and a trash bin behind there. And yes, even that is soft close like that. So we'll latch that up and step on in here to the master owner's stateroom, whichever you choose to call it. I'm just gonna point this out. I'm not gonna try to do it. The bed will lift up hydraulically. I'm not gonna go around pressing buttons, but that's what that does. Just a little workstation area over there, or you can have your makeup done, whatever you choose. We'll just take a quick look back here as we step back. And that's gonna be a real large bed, definitely a king size bed, plenty of space, plenty of storage all around there. I do like just a little bit of LED accents there, looks good. Definitely brings a modern touch to it. I will turn around here, and that is a mirror, and that is the head. We'll check that out momentarily. As I was saying, you can have a few other different layouts. I mentioned up in the front with a V, you can have a bed in the center. Alternatively, you can have the bed set up traditionally in the front where there's one in the middle, and where we're standing out now would be partitioned into two separate staterooms for guests. So that's an option as well. And you would kind of get the master ensuite head would be where the twin, that bunk berth was on this one. So real good size vanity here. Plenty of space on both sides of your sink there on the countertop. When you step in here, of course greeted by the toilet down there. You get a fairly sizable shower stall in there. Plenty of headroom, no doubt. At 6'1", I'd be very comfortable in there. You could easily be a few inches taller than I am and still find it quite usable. On this side, really cool. Bunch of space in the closet here. Hang stuff on either side. Makes sense to have such a large space on a boat like this, since, like I mentioned, it's a popular boat for extended stays or even liveaboards for stuff like the Great Loop and all that kind of good stuff. But we're gonna walk back through here and walk back up and go find a spot to finish this up. So I think we are going to, well, we'll head up onto the flybridge. Why not? So coming back up to the flybridge, I'm not supposed to take a seat anywhere, so we're not going to take a seat anywhere. So I will just kind of call it good right here, and we'll get this camera turned around. So that was the Fleming 58 here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. Really cool, usable boat, made for just cruising long distances, doing long trips, live aboard kind of stuff, and Fleming just has done a really good job at exemplifying all that in their products. So there's a reason they're such a popular boat in the class that they are part of, and they've just gotten really good at it. So if there's anything that you would like to know more about this boat, I know I didn't get to every nook and cranny, I didn't get into all the details of stuff, but folks at Fleming here would be more than happy to help you out if this is something you're interested in learning more about. I'll put a link down in the description so you can get in contact with those folks. But that's all I've got for now. Thanks for watching.